All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC Wildcard matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
180. Mike, 58, right there. What?
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
What we got? Get the ball.
Here's Foles. And connecting here with DJ Shark. First catch of this wildcard game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing on 2nd down. Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm here all day. 58's the mic.
Now Foles. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Foles. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
What we got? What we got? I'm going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Easy, easy. Mike 52. Watch the pass.
Fournette, a first down carry. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of the team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And Lobo, 44. Hey, check, check. Check, 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 check. Recon, 132 fighter. Be good. Let's go.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
He can't hang.
And he's got some space here. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside and the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
On second down now. Bernard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. You gotta get the stop here, D. Deuce. 49, check 49, check 49. Check 40. Look at me. Door. Now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Set back at about the 43-yard line. Telvin Smith with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a storm, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Be alert, be alert. Girl, you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? 58, right over there, right over there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Foles looking middle, and it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Sound cool. Go 50 inch the mic. I got one. Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Ready up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Undercrush. SOS.
Looking to throw.
No. Off.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Shift.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Kaden. He's coming.
Now Leonard Fournette. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
It's going to be a long day. Easy. Long day. Why?
A shotgun give to Fournette. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Check. What we got?
They'll drop the throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Wide 80.
58 to Mike.
Yes.
You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
And turn it up.
They'll run with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
58's the mic, 58.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
He'll look to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Telvin Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hard. Get that ball. Watch the safety creep. Hit it. He's coming.
They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. They stop it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he fields it cleanly. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offense. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 2nd down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Get some penetration here.
2nd and long. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Under. 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. You got nothing in it. Smooth. You got nothing. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that.
They'll throw now on the final play. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're in halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive you deserve to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
At the 27-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Greystone travel. We want it. Come to my world.
2nd and 9 now. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Mix into the first down carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 51. Yeah. 36. Check 31. Check 31. Gone.
2nd and 14. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Switch. Rush in. Leo. Bam. Snap.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 20. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, we go Mike 20. Hey, Delta. They're not ready for this, man. Here we go. They're not ready for this.
He'll look to throw here. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Good. 380.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Let's go.
On the run, it's Fournette. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 32 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out here in the I. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
I smell fear in that offense. Slam.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
Is it old-fashioned goal line stand? I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Let's go now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Intended for Tyler Boyd. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Ready,
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, hey, watch the shift. Look at me. Go. Watch the twist.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready. Mike Spoke. Topper. check. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Yo, fast. Hit it.
Now back to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Oh, some strong running. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Match box, right.
First down.
Hey, orbit.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Look, squeeze.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the Bengals on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. I'm coming for you, son. You're out. Hustle.
He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Hey, lock it. He's checking. Crash. Hey, Sam on. Check 26. Lee Griffin.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Yannick Ngakoue. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 20-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Yeah. Let's go. Great. Jack!
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, sound one.
On third down, Fournette. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Ross on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all under pressure, and they got to him again. Telvin Smith. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He's cracked on the ball. Ready, ready.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Try! And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We play to win. Let's go.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hard, hard. Guard. On the ball. On the ball. Shoot.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check tight. Hey. 50 the mic. 50 the mic.
Rip left.
Leo.
Come.
General West.
Whip.
Bravo.
Watch the whip.
Get it.
2nd and 10. He's got Green. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw again. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 6 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because They're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now here's Ross. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It was a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And Charles, on the losing side of things, you know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all.